first. How to tell if a social media expert is worth their advice.
They'll listen to any person on YouTube that owns a stock account.
It's your life, it's your list, and it starts right now.
Hey everyone, I'm Christina Guerrero.
And I'm Jimmy Rhoades. Now, the coach of a professional football or basketball team generally has decades of experience playing and analyzing the sport of their choice.
That's right, but when you hire a coach to guide you with your finances or career growth or relationships, well, quite often you are being sold on an image of expertise that is not always backed up by any kind of credentials.
So, in a world where all you have to do is say you're a coach to be a coach, how do you find a good one? Finding a real coach is our featured story at the top of the list. No matter how good you get at something, you can always use some coaching up.
Coaches can be a great thing.
Jake Guttman's the founder and CEO of Rosevest Financial.
I use an executive business coach. Michael Jordan had a coach, right? Everyone that wanted to be the best at something they could possibly be had a coach.
Only one problem. There's no legal definition for a coach, so...
We as Americans have this huge snake oil industry that is financial gurus and coaches. From getting started with no capital, getting rich quick, one trick to get you somewhere. And all of it is craziness.
So how do you find a coach when anyone can call themselves a coach? Jake's cracking the code. For starters, credentials matter.
Nowadays, there is an alphabet soup that goes behind every professional's name.
The letters after Jake's name, FSCP, stand for Financial Services Certified Professional, which suggests training and competency testing. That said, especially for ones you haven't heard of, check what their certification means. Who gives it out? And does the preparation match the potential impact of the coaching? For instance, when Jake and his wife started working out,
we were looking at what it takes to get certified to teach people to do Olympic weightlifting.
That's a heavy responsibility.
These are moves that can destroy shoulders, hips, your back.
So certification must entail months or even years of preparation, right?
It's a weekend program. So you're telling me that I can essentially get certified to potentially ruin someone's entire body in 48 hours.
Scammers want you to focus on the sizzle, not the steak, but especially when your money's on the line, don't fall prey to expert bashing.
It's not uncommon these days that someone comes to me with skepticism, being a certified credentialed professional, but they'll listen to any person on YouTube that owns a stock account on Robinhood, and then they'll fight me about it.
If their sales pitch skips qualifications and goes straight to shiny outcomes, that's a red flag.
The most recent one I saw was a real estate mogul who was driving around in Ferraris, selling coaching programs, and he said, I got started with no money. Here's my first property I bought for $1.3 million. That's just frankly not true.
And all too simple to fake.
It is incredibly easy now to go out and rent a Ferrari, buy a fake diamond Rolex from Alibaba. And that image, that highlight reel that's trying to make you almost feel guilty into buying a program because you could be wealthier is almost always smoke and mirrors.
When they talk about the secrets experts won't tell you, that's like Scam City.
The rules for real estate, the rules or laws, the tax codes, they're not different for any one person or the other. There's no secrets here.
Finally, yes, people can be experts without degrees or certifications, but make sure they have both experience and success in whatever they're coaching.
If they have no history of building a successful business, brand, life, how do they get off asking you to send them money for a program up front?
Years of documented success in the field they're coaching is its own qualification.
Finding someone that's actually been there and done that, that is, I think, more than a credential.
How to find a coach when everyone's a coach is at the top of the list.